Hi guys, welcome aboard. Bonjour mes amis. I'm Booger. So anyways, you're not gonna see my face today because I'm doing a whole all day filming thing of the Everyplate box that I got. I was sent a box of this, like a gift from a friend thing. Anyways, all I had to do was pay for shipping. It's pretty nice. I've done one already. I did this one and it was 5. Tom and I both gave it 5 stars. It was just beautiful. So today I'm going to do this one. I'm going to put a link down below to this company. Really affordable, beautiful, everything you need comes with this stuff. Except it'll tell you what you need besides the stuff that you don't have. What you'll need is salt, pepper, and the butter it asks for, and cooking oil. Okay, so that's not a big deal. Everybody has that in their household. So I'm getting this stuff ready. I'm going to use, I know this is all oven stove recipes, but my job is I turn everything into an air fryer recipe. What if your $3,000 stove took a crap? Sorry. So you have to buy another stove. You can't afford it. If you have an air fryer, you can do just about anything in one. So that's what I'm here for. That's why they call me the air fryer queen. I've done this quite a few years. Sorry, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but that's what they call me. All right. So I'm going to put a link at the end of this video of the first unboxing video recipe that I did. And it shows everything that came in this box, okay? And again, it was free. The whole thing was free. So I really recommend this company. They didn't ask me for nothing. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just doing this because I like to review things like this. Okay. Wash and dry produce, peel and finely chopped garlic. Okay, so it gives you everything that you need right here for this recipe. Again, it's all came with it. So if you're doing 2 portions or 2 people, it's 3 cloves, and then if it's 4 people, it's this one. So I always do the biggest portion just to show, like, it shows you how much more you need besides. So the first option is 2 people, the second option is 4 people. All right, so 6 cloves that I diced up. All right, anyways, so zest, I did all that. I got everything ready, okay? Finely diced tomatoes, came with 4 Roma tomatoes, 2 for this one. I melt 1 tablespoon of butter, that's for 2 people, or 2 tablespoons for 4 servings. That's what I'm doing. In a medium pot, over medium-high heat, add half the garlic, cook stirring until fragrant 30 seconds. So let's do that first, okay? Anyways, I really hope everybody goes to check this website out. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's wonderful. So I've got 2 tablespoons of my butter's unsalted. I don't know if that makes a difference. By the way, this is the Rapid Crisp by DeLonghi air fryer. The beauty of this air fryer, it's got a bottom burner. I'll show you that if it's your first time here. All right, the other recipe I did, the soup, I did it in the multi-fry from DeLonghi. It has a stirring paddle, so why not, right? It's a great thing for a soup. All right, so let's melt this butter. I'm gonna go to manual. Now, if you want to know what those temperatures mean, it's always listed down below. It tells you what number and the setting, what temperature that is. Okay, it's pretty basic. Let's turn the bottom on. I'm only melting the butter. I say 3 is good. Don't worry about the time that's on there. It's not important. So let's melt the butter for a couple minutes. I'll be back. All right, you guys, 2 minutes. And butter's melted. So it says to add half of the garlic, which was 6 cloves. All right, and it says to cook that for 30 seconds. And I'm going to leave the temperatures as is. It's going to resume without touching it. And I'll be back. You guys, it's about 10 seconds, 20 seconds. I smell garlic, so I'm going to call it quits. Look at that. Look at that sizzling. All right, so it says to add the couscous. Comes with, well, it came with 4 bags with the other recipe, but you use 2 for this because it's 4 per serving portion. This couscous is really good too. Boy, it turned out beautiful in that soup. I'm telling you. Oh. So stir to coat. I'm following instructions. Please check me out. I'm following instructions. Instruction junction. And a 1.5 cups of water. All right. And we want this water to boil to cook this couscous. And a pinch of salt. All right, and it says to cook for 6 to 8 minutes. Let's turn it up a notch. We're going full blast, okay? The bottom is still on. I'll be back. All right, you guys, we're at 8 minutes. I can see, this is what's nice about this air fryer. It's got that 360 window you can see through there. And it says to drain any excess water if necessary. I like the way that looks. Look at that, you guys. I'm just gonna leave it alone. That water ain't gonna hurt nobody. It's barely. Look at that. And that couscous is, I can see it's cooked beautifully. So I'm gonna take this out. I'll put this in a bowl and cover it, and I'll show you what's next. Next step, which is number number 3. Let me see. What's, drei. I've lost my German. Okay. While couscous cooks, which we only have one pan, so this is what we're working with. Heat a drizzle of oil. Olive oil sprayer, Evo sprayer, sorry. Come pack of 2, you need to invest in that. Heat that in large pan over medium-high heat. Let's keep it going. I'm not touching anything. Medium-high heat. Let's go to 3. All right. Bottom's on. And add zucchini and season with half the Italian seasoning. So it came with 2 zucchinis that I cut in coins, that it tells you to do. And the Italian packets, they want me to use half of that. So let me heat this up for a minute and I'll be back. Go. 1 minute. That's all we need. Drop this in there. It's nice, our pan is already hot, so stir that up so the oil is on all of them. Half of this. Look at that, eh? I had to use this stuff with the other recipe and it was so lovely. Salt and pepper. Toss the coat. And it says cook stirring often. I'm going to stir it a couple times for 4 to 7 minutes, which I think is going to take about 5 to 6 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. Try to cut them all the same size. Hey, hey. Listen, buddy. Take no prisoners. Okay, here we go. Let's do that. Spread them out evenly. All right. So 47 minutes, number 3, bottom's on. I'm gonna toss it halfway. So we'll go from there. I'll let you know when it's totally cooked, when you could stick like a skewer through there and it goes right through, we'll be good. 7-minute mark. I tossed it halfway, so let's check it out. Oh yeah. Yep, we're cooked. So it says to plate it and cover it, so I'll do that and I'll be right back. Step, these are the pork loin chops that came with it. Isn't that nice? I'm telling you, with the prices today, this is so worth it. Pat pork dry, which I did. I rinsed it and patted it dry with paper towels. Season all over with remaining Italian seasoning, salt, and pepper. So let's do that. There's the other half of that packet. Okay. Make a mess. It's part of the kitchen experience. If you don't know how to cook, this is like really, it just, the instructions, everything is just awesome. I mean, if you don't like to cook, I'm saying, you could do this and just be proud of yourself. And this Italian seasoning is no joke, man. It smells delicious. All right, booger, that's enough on that one. There we go. Okay, that's too much. Wow, it's a lot. Anyways, then salt, pepper. Let's see here. I'm gonna put the rest of that Italian seasoning on this side. Not a big deal. And it comes with another packet too, so this stuff is just smells delicious. Okay. There's a lot in there. But it's so good though. Anyways. Alright, so heat a drizzle of oil in pan that you use zucchini, which is of course. Hang on, one woman show here. I'm coming. Okay, heat up the oil. Okay, add pork and cook until brown. So let's heat this up. I'm gonna keep the time going. Are you too close? You're good. Keep it going. Let's heat it up a little bit. Bump it up a notch. So I'm gonna put the pork in there. I'm gonna do this for a minute. In 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, 4 or 5 minutes. Maybe. I'm gonna check the temperature, the internal temp, to see if it's 145 or plus. Okay. So let me heat it up for a minute, and I'll be right back. 1 minute. Spread this this oil out a bit here. Put these chops in there. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, so they say 45 minutes, but like I said, I'm going to check that temperature just to make sure. Everything's like this. Highest, number 4 on manual setting. The bottom's on. Leave it just like that. We'll be back. Just to be clear, it's 4 to 5 minutes per side, but I have a bottom burner, so it's going to be about 8-10 minutes, okay? Flip your pork chop over after 4 or 5 minutes. We'll be back. Guys, it's almost done. I tacked on an extra 2 minutes, so it's 12 minutes so far. Let me see, the thickest piece right here. We need 145 and above, and we're in 170s. So it was cooked earlier than 12 minutes, but I wanted to get a nice brown coating on both sides. I didn't flip them over, as you can see. See that? All right, so it says to plate it and cover it, tent it, they said. So I'll do that, I'll be right back. All right, time to do that beautiful sauce. Step number 5, melt 2 tablespoons for 4 servings, okay? 2 tablespoons of butter. I still got that oil in there, it ain't gonna hurt. That's good stuff right there. In the same pan over medium-high heat. Okay, so let's melt this out. Medium-high, let's turn it back to 3. And we need to tack on some time. I'm just for, you know, giggles. I didn't say the first word, so don't hurt me. All right, the bottom's on. Yep, we're good. All right, let me do that. I'll be back. See that? It's all melted. Stir in the, oh my gosh, I need a spatula. Stir in the tomatoes. Diced Roma tomatoes. That was 2 tomatoes. Oh, shiced. Sorry. I'm at a weird angle, you guys. That's a boo-boo. That's a blooper. The rest of the garlic. Sometimes the German comes out in the weirdest times. Salt and pepper. Entschuldigung, meine Freundin. I didn't mean to say that bad word. Salt and pepper. I stir this up. It says to stir occasionally. I'm going to stir it once. Cook for 2 to 3 minutes. What does it say? 3 to 4 minutes. Alright. Same settings. Don't touch anything. It's going to resume right now. We'll be back. You guys, we're talking 4 minutes. I'm gonna pause. Alright, in the same pan, add tomato, okay, we did that. Salt and pepper cooking, 3 to 4 minutes stirring. You know what, let me stop this for a minute. Alright, so you can hear me. Okay, so 2 of the chicken stock concentrate. I stirred it once, by the way. Okay. And a 1/3 cup of water. Yeah, for a 1/3 cup of water. Sorry, trying to read at the same time. Whew. Cook, stirring occasionally until slightly reduced, 2 to 3 minutes. All right, so we'll do that. Tomatoes are starting to get soft. Keep the settings as is. Whatever. I'll tell you what. I'm going to do this for about 3 minutes. We'll be back. I did that for 5 minutes. That looks really good. So it says to put it in a dish and whisk in the rest of the stuff. So let me do that. Look how beautiful that is. Yes. Those tomatoes are soft. It's going to make a nice sauce. I'm using the air fryer for everything. They show you on the stove, couscous and all that stuff, pans and all that. Nope. Alright, let me put my glasses on. Can't see nothing. Remove from heat and whisk in the cream cheese until combined. So for this serving amount of 4, it's 2 of these. I'm telling you, you could feed a whole week of meals with this. For 72, something like that. I like these little packets of cream cheese. Can you buy those? I like them. You know what I mean? And until combined, season with salt and pepper. Okay. All right, mix this up. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna mix this up. Let me put some salt and pepper. Not too much salt. We don't do too much salt here. Lots of pepper though. Yes. Let me mix this up and then we'll go to the last step. All right, so step number 6, right there. It says slice porks crosswise. I'm not doing that right now. I'll wait till all my stuff's done. To pot with couscous. Let's put our couscous in there. Yeah, couscous. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, see, all that water's gone. You can't see, but I'm gonna show you. Okay. You're seeing the whole shebang here. Stir 2 tablespoons of butter. 1 tablespoon if you're doing the other one. And lemon zest. So they sent you 2 lemons. I zested 1. And lemon juice to taste. So the lemon that I zested, I'm going to juice that. This one has a lot of steps to it, but I bet you it's going to be delicious. I kind of like what's going on here. So take some time to do this one. But it's pretty fun, actually. Juice to taste, season with salt and pepper again. Golly. A little bit of salt, not too much, booger. That's it. Divide pork couscous between. Okay, so we need to melt this butter. So I'm going to put this on the lowest setting. You know, give that butter a little bit of chance to melt. All right, so let's lower it. Hang on. Bottom's on. Nah, let's turn that off. We're gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna do this for a couple minutes and then we'll plate everything together. All right, you guys, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I haven't even put the sauce on there yet. So there's enough left for 2 more servings, okay? Just remember that. Here's that beautiful sauce. It says top pork with this sauce. Hopefully you can see. Oh, holy cow. Mouth is watering. And pork was easy to cut through. Doesn't take long. You're not going to dry out anything in there. I'm telling you, especially pork chops, you're not going to dry it out. So leave enough for the other 2. You guys, look at this. Look at what we created. Thanks for sticking around. This was fun. I'm going to take some pictures and taste it for you. I'll be back. All right, you guys. Look how beautiful. Yes. So it's going to take a little bit for this one, but that's okay. I like to do recipes like this anyway. So let me try the pork first. Should I? Yes. With the sauce. I'm so anxious to taste the sauce. Yes. Here we go. Bon appetit. Mmm. That sauce is beautiful. That pork is so tender, you have no idea. Mmm. That sauce is good. Okay, let me try this lemon zested something something. Cousy. Here we go. Mmm. Oh, that's beautiful. Little balls of goodness. Oh, that zest. That lemon zest is so good. The zucchini. Soft little pillows. Perfectly cooked. Mmm. That's really good. That's nice. I mean, look at what you get. This is, you guys, it's worth it. It's really worth it. Give it a try. All right, y'all. Another recipe. I've got one more to do. I'm gonna put a link to the other one that I did, the soup. So I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna see how I can make it work. I make everything work in the air fryer. It's not a big deal. They tell you to put something on the stove or in the stove, in the oven. No, you could do everything in the air fryer. I'm telling you. All right, guys. Give me some thumbs up. You like to see this kind of stuff. I know it's a long one, but I hope it was worth it. You guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for dropping. Bye-bye.